Welcome to Health Bulletin. In a major breakthrough, scientists have developed an extraordinary Ebola vaccine that is changing the game in the fight against this deadly virus. Ebola, a highly contagious and often fatal disease, has wreaked havoc across the globe for decades. The average Ebola case fatality rate is around 50%. But now, the case fatality rates have varied from 25–90% in past outbreaks, depending on circumstances and the response. And also there is hope on the horizon. New findings show vaccination reduces not only the risk of Ebola infection, but also the risk of death. Before we move forward, if you're finding this content helpful and informative, please consider hitting the subscribe button below. Stay updated with our latest medical videos. Now let's get back to our discussion. This study published in the Lancet Infectious Diseases. It shows for the first time that being vaccinated, even after being exposed to the Ebola virus, can cut mortality figures of those infected in half. We'll provide the link to the study in the description. The observational study was conducted by MSF's research arm, Epicenter, and focused on the rVSVΔG-ZEBOV-GP vaccine, approved by regulatory agencies in the United States and Europe late last year, and used in the field to save lives in Africa. This drug product is produced by the pharmaceutical company Merck under the name rVSVΔG-ZEBOV. The review was performed during the 2018–2020 Ebola epidemic in the Democratic Republic of Congo. This study found that of the 279 confirmed Ebola patients admitted to Ebola health facilities between July 27, 2018 and April 27, 2020, the risk of dying was 56% among unvaccinated patients, but fell to 25% for those who had received the vaccine. This reduction in mortality applied to all patients, regardless of age or gender. Rebecca Coolborn, an epidemiologist, states, "Vaccination after exposure to a person infected with Ebola virus disease, even when administered shortly before the onset of symptoms, still confers significant protection against death. rVSVΔG-ZEBOV-GP is effective against the especially deadly Zaire strain of Ebola. The drug is the only Ebola vaccine recommended for use during an epidemic like the one in Congo in 2018–2020, designed to be administered in a single dose. The medicine is recommended primarily for ring vaccination. The ring vaccination is a strategy that targets contacts of confirmed Ebola cases, as well as healthcare and frontline workers who are at high risk of exposure. The goal is always to vaccinate people as early as possible during outbreaks. However, these new findings show that vaccinating someone who has already been exposed but is not yet symptomatic can also reduce the risk of death. These new findings help make a case for the use of a combination of vaccination and treatment after someone is exposed to the virus, in order to reduce the risk of illness and death. Join us in spreading the word about this groundbreaking achievement. Together, we can save lives and protect our communities. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on global health breakthroughs. Your support truly means everything to us.